Next on Love, Lust, or Run. You want to get a master's degree. What attracts you to psychology?
People kind of just started telling me things, just like their problems.
You know, I'm going to suggest that this is why people randomly talk to you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She looks like one of those women who take selfies a lot. The way she's dressed is what I would be going to a psychiatrist for.
What? When it comes to personal style, your look says a lot about who you are. But what kind of message are you really sending? Does the world see you the way you see yourself? Well, I asked, and I found out. And now I'm going to fix it on Love, Lust, or Run. Oh my God, I can't allow that kind of clothing. Oh, Gabrielle.
Hi.
Hi. This is much more tasteful in person. Wow.
Thank you.
So I've just been looking at some pictures of you, and I'm a little bit confused, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love the corset.
In what setting might this be appropriate?
If I'm going out or something.
Going out, but where? Like in public?
My name's Gabrielle. I'm 26 years old, and I'm studying to get my master's degree in psychology. Welcome to my closet. I love bodysuits and leotards because it just shows like a little cleavage right here. I love disco pants. When I walk down the street, I feel like I'm ready to get started with the night. I feel like people definitely stop and look. I went to Catholic school my entire life, and I had to wear a uniform, and I kind of hated it. Then when I went to college, I really started kind of experimenting, dressing in stuff that's short and tight because it just makes me feel more comfortable about my body. I do like the attention, and it just makes me feel good to know that people like what I'm wearing.
I just wanted to come over, compliment you on your past.
I have a boyfriend, but thank you.
Right?
Gabby loves the way she dresses, but I think that sometimes people might not see her for who she is. I know she has it in her to do great things. She should focus on her master's degree in psychology and change a little bit of her style.
Cheers, guys. I feel like based on my style, people would never think that I wanted to be a psychologist. I mean, if I'm wearing something like this, I just don't think that people would really want my help. They would probably think, like, what does she even know? I want Cece to help me find the balance between sexy and businesswoman.
So you go out a lot?
Yeah, I love nightlife. It's like I have two sides of me, so.
Oh, all right. Dual personality. I get the idea that showing skin when you go out makes a lot of sense, but you've graduated college, you know that you want to get a master's degree in why psychology? What attracts you to psychology?
I feel like I've always been that person that people could just go to, and people kind of just started telling me things, just like their problems, so it kind of made me think maybe I should do this for a career, so I enjoy helping people.
You know, I'm going to go with something else here. I'm going to suggest that this is why people randomly talk to you.
Maybe.
Yeah. How did this style get started?
Well, I guess I just feel like I'm really small, so these kind of clothes show my body off and just show like that I have curves and just kind of I don't look like a kid.
Okay, well that I get. Being petite, it's very difficult. You can look childish very easily.
Yeah.
But sexy and provocative is not the only way to express that you are not a child. This is really more than I've seen in a long time.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I am. If you were going to a therapist and you happened to run into her on the street and she was wearing that, what would you think?
That's her night off. She's just chilling and enjoying herself on her night out. I don't know. I try not to judge people.
Except that people do judge you. We make judgments about people in the 3 seconds that we first meet them. And I think it is important that we talk about what people are thinking. So come with me. We need to take a look and see what the general consensus is of your look now. Oh, look at that. Little boxing shorts, like Mayweather. All right, so we took this look out onto the street, and we asked people whether they loved your look or lusted after your look or you, or whether they wanted to run. Let's hear what they have to say.
She kind of looks a little tacky.
I think she's trying a little too hard.
She is flaunting it. Very sexy.
She looks like one of those women who take selfies a lot. The way she's dressed is what I would be going to a psychiatrist for.
What?
Would I trust this girl with my mental well-being? Absolutely not.
I would run away from this girl.
Run.
Lust.
Lust.
Run.
Run. Lust.
How are you feeling that people would only say lust or run?
I guess it's a little upsetting to hear. Just doesn't seem like something I've ever heard, so I guess it's kind of boom.
Look, either you have friends who love you a lot and don't want to say anything, or you have friends who dress very similarly to you.
I do,
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so accomplishment is what your look should say about you. Intelligence is what your look should say about you, so that you get where you want to be. Because right now, it doesn't look to me like you're setting yourself up for success.
And I do want to be successful.
All right, well, you know how we're going to do this, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we're going to take all of this off, and there's not much, so this won't take long. Now go.
Right.
When you walk, I can almost see your ass cheek.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
I love my style. When I wear clothes like this, it gives me a little bit of extra confidence, and it brings out my body, it brings out my curves, and it just makes me feel really feminine and really sexy. So I'm just not sure how I'll feel about a different look. Feels weird having to take everything off, and I just feel plain. I'm just a little bit nervous that it may change me.
How would you feel about going to see a psychologist who wore hot pants?
If I was going to see a therapist, I'd want them to look very put together.
Would you trust a psychologist who wore hot pants?
I don't think I would trust anybody that wore hot pants.
Just a little nervous to take everything off. I always wear makeup, so we'll see how this goes. I don't feel as much like myself. I don't feel as special without it. Nothing's really making me stand out, and I just kind of feel like kind of plain.
No, so you look exactly the same.
I don't think so.
You weren't really wearing that much makeup, though.
I don't know, it just feels kind of naked without it, I guess. I'm just not used to that.
You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Right? You just nothing on you, and you're beautiful. We got to start from scratch if you're gonna really kind of see yourself in a new light. You came here for a reason, right? It's not out of the blue that you just kind of showed up and was like, I don't want to wear Olivia Newton-John's pants anymore.
I do still love that look, but I guess I am ready to see what else I can do.
You need something that's sleeker, more sophisticated, and could help you professionally in the field that you want to go into.
Exactly.
I'm going to make you even more uncomfortable now because I'm going to take you shopping. And I'm going to make you try on things you probably wouldn't normally try.
Probably. I'm getting that vibe right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I might not like some of the things, and it's probably stuff that I just would look at and be like, boring or ew, gross.
Boring and ooh, gross. That's my specialty. Let's go shopping.
Okay.
All right, come on. I think shopping will be a little bit of a challenge, yeah, because I'm an expert in ooh, gross. Here, let me get the door for you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Blue and Cream. So, we have a lot of things to talk about today.
Yes.
So, I want to start with you taking one loop around the store.
I see a lot of stuff I like, so I'm ready.
All right, go.
This is really cute, actually. It's just shiny and bling.
Keep going.
I've always wanted a pair of these.
Well, I'm not here to fulfill your childhood dreams, okay, hun? That's not my job. You're gonna wear that during the day.
I don't know, you can kind of maybe throw a blazer over it.
Oh, listen to you, a blazer. I didn't even know you knew what that was. These are like a sort of liquidy gaucho type of pant. This is too overwhelming for you. Even if it fit your frame, I feel like there's so much fabric here. We need to stay with something that's a little bit closer to the body in order not to lose you. What do we think about a skinny boyfriend?
I have trouble with finding jeans. I haven't been able to find anything that wasn't big.
Denim is sort of this kind of amazing fabric that you can dress up, dress down. You can make it a work outfit. You can make it an evening outfit. You can make it a day outfit. Even if it's too big, we can talk about altering it, or we can talk about finding you an appropriate jean from a children or a teen collection that fits you like an adult. What do we think about this?
I love that dress.
I don't think it's a dress, it's a top, because look at that slit.
You could make it a dress, couldn't you?
I feel a little worried about pastels with you. You actually have a beautiful skin tone for pastels, but the problem is that pastels have a tendency to skew when you're petite. Either like you look like a little baby or you look like you're 87, right? There's no in between when you're petite. So I'd rather stay in bright colors with you that are not necessarily primary colors. Okay, let's go to the dressing room.
Okay.
Oh, look at how cute you look.
It's like a lot of covering.
Guess what? That's what jackets do. Okay, let me see what you got. Oh, look at how cute you look.
I don't know. I'm not like so much a fan of this jacket. I just feel like it's like a lot of covering going on.
Guess what? That's what jackets do. A jacket like this, I think, would serve you incredibly well because it would be a great way to dress up a biker jean or a regular jean.
I just feel like it looks ugly. I don't know.
Take off the jacket for a second. Let's look at the top.
I guess I kind of like the bohemian look, but I just feel like, I don't know. It just feels a little like covered and long. And
yes, you gotta get
it kind of looks like church or something, like with this, with the sleeves.
First of all, this is too long. But the idea of something like this, like a gauzy blousey top for day, that is something that you need to consider. It really, as a petite, should never go below your crotch, okay? You're just gonna lose too much of your leg lengths. Even with the sneaker, the idea that you're doing a leather jean, to me, is 1,000 times cooler than what you've been pulling off before.
Yeah.
Now, we have to start looking at things that aren't just for day wear, that could like be club wear. And
this is where it's going to get interesting.
Oh, joy. Go. All right, come on, kiddo. We don't got all day. Ooh, oh my.
I don't like the shoes because I hate the print at all.
You think it's tacky. You think all animal print is tacky.
I really don't like it, but I definitely like...
Oh, if it was zebra, it'd be okay?
No way. That's even worse. This is definitely not my typical dress.
I know that. That's why we put you in it.
I mean, I guess I'm just not used to doing too many patterns. I just feel like they don't flatter me. That's just what I always thought.
A lot of times petites feel that they can't wear prints because they're overwhelming their frame, right? But prints never, ever make a difference if the cut is correct.
I think it's business, which is kind of like could work for me.
No.
Oh, well.
You never show skin like that for business.
That. But like the length and just like the
But you're going to be a psychologist. Hello.
I definitely think this is 100% different than what I'm used to, so I guess that's what we were going for, and it's kind of cool to see how I look in something like that, so I kind of like where we're going with this now.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
Try something else. Maybe the jeans? Let's see. Let's see where we get to. All right, babe, come here. So wait, what was that you said about jeans that don't fit you? Ever?
No, they're high-waisted, so they're perfect.
But they're denim and not bright red spandex.
These I like a lot.
Okay, and look at your tush.
I know, my butt has risen.
I would have to say that the skinny jean with a higher heel would be fine for day if I didn't see your belly button.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of thinking that this does remind me of something maybe I would wear. It kind of reminds me of like going out or something.
Yeah, I agree. But you could do this with like a cool leather jacket maybe, right?
Shiny one.
All right, at least try it on or I'm never going to hear again.
It might look bad, but you never know.
You never know. I think it's a very specific look that over time is not going to be as valuable to you as like a black leather jacket would be.
That's true.
Take that off. This may be too big, but let's see.
Thank you.
See, now turn around.
I like this one more.
Turn around.
For sure. Oh, I like that it goes
right.
At first I was like, wait.
No, then we never lose your tush. So we have the basis here for something that could be considered respectable and still something that you could have fun with. So I'm getting an idea here of sort of what we need to do, where we need to go.
Okay.
So go, right?
Okay. Stacey showed me many different styles and outfits today, and it's changing my thoughts on what I can work with. I'm definitely starting to get more excited about having a makeover, but I just have no idea what Stacey's gonna do to me, so I'm really scared.
So, Gabrielle, we've been on a journey together.
Yes.
You are about to start on a new phase of life. Are you ready to see yourself now?
I'm so nervous. My heart's like going through my chest right now.
Really? Oh, maybe we should just like hang out for a while. Like,
don't torture me anymore.
All right. So Gabrielle, this was where we started, and this is you now.
Oh my God. of relief right now. I'm so happy. I love it. I love it so much. As much as it pains me to say, I guess you were right.
I just want you to tell me the difference you see in yourself between where we started and what you're wearing now.
This is just definitely more sophisticated. This is definitely like opening my eyes to see something different.
Well, that's what I try to do is, you know, open people's eyes.
You have succeeded.
You are a serious woman who wants to be a psychologist, and now you look like a fashionable woman who understands what it means to take advantage of your frame without being so provocative. Look at how we've accented your eyes. I mean, I can't get over the liner and the lashes because it really, really opens up your face. And, you know, a bright color is something that is going to call attention to you, not cleavage when you need a bra. And we've still gone pretty far here with this camisole. But adding a bold and graphic print, it still feels young, but it feels appropriate. And finally, a jean that fits you.
Just love them so much. Just everything together, and I can't even explain it. It's just like perfect, so.
I can't get better than perfect. So we did take this look back out onto the street, and we showed people this outfit. Okay, here's what they had to say.
Okay, bring it on.
Bring it. Wow, very nice, very pretty.
She's attractive without being provocative.
Any guys with good vision that can see clearly would definitely find her attractive.
She looks like she could be in any professional situation.
I would definitely take advice from this woman.
I would say that I love the look. I lust after it.
Love.
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 Love. Oh, yay. It's nice to get the love.
And you have worth and value in this look that might have been misinterpreted otherwise.
It's nice to hear that just these people don't even know me, and just by looking at me, like, they think I'm smart and, you know, that I've got more, like, to think about than just looks. So I think people will definitely be like, oh, I want to go to her if I'm dressed like this.
I just, you know, maybe a couple more opinions I feel like would be worthwhile to hear. Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh, wow. I love it. Oh, my God. This is amazing. There's so much of a change, but I can still see that sense of Gabby that's in there. Definitely looks a lot more professional. I can see that she's definitely going to go very far now. Now people will see the real her based on her style. As your sister, I couldn't be more proud of you.
Aw, kissing.
Aw.
She's so cute.
I mean, she loves you
Tears
so
of joy.
much.
Tears of joy. Try not to mess anything up.
It's okay. Tears of
just so
joy are
cute.
good.
That was very sweet of her, so.
It's because she loves you, and because the people who
So
love
cute.
you want the best for you.
Definitely.
This is like somebody who knows you inside and out.
Yeah.
And for her to say that your look is like where you need to be, well, that's even better than me saying it.
It definitely means a lot to hear my sister say it. I'll have to squeeze her when I get home.
Can you squeeze me in the meantime? Could you just tell me I'm right one more time?
Yes. Thank you.
What was that? Am I right?
All right. You are right.
It's everything that I could have wanted in an outfit for her. It's the sweet spot. It's not the interview outfit. It's not the sexy going out outfit. It's the 26-year-old looking gorgeous, totally perfect. Hit the nail on the head. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, sweetheart.
I'm definitely feeling really sexy right now. I don't feel like super conservative. I feel like really like fun and flirty and cute. I definitely think I want to add more pieces like this to my wardrobe and just kind of keep moving in this direction in the future.
Next on Love, Lust, or Run. Where are your pants?
My style is girly, very loud, and revealing.
Take a look and see what people said.
Her style is go-go dancer, Madonna, wannabe.
No. So you're going to go right behind that booth, and you're going to take everything off.
Oh, God. I don't want to do this.
When it comes to personal style, your look says a lot about who you are. But what kind of message are you really sending? Does the world see you the way you see yourself? Well, I asked, and I found out. And now I'm going to fix it on Love, Lust, or Run. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, Stephanie. Where are your pants? Are you going swimming after this?
No, not today.
There is no clothing involved in your outfit whatsoever.
More than usual.
What do you mean this is more clothing than usual?
Well, I mean, I'm covered today.
This is really not so covered.
I'm Stephanie. I'm 31 years old. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. My style is girly with an edge, very loud and revealing. This I wear as a shirt. This shirt I wear as a skirt. I am known for wearing lingerie as clothing. As long as they're boned and have a push-up bra, I'm gonna wear it. I have 2 daughters. They love mom. They do not love the way mom dresses.
Me and my sister don't like when mom wears those kind of clothes. I would rather mom wear regular clothes like other moms.
Really, really proud of you that you got straight A's. Like, that's awesome. You know how big of a deal that is? Mm-hmm. Super exciting, right? High fives. Yes. It's the most important thing for me to be a good role model for my daughters. I want Stacey's help because I want to be able to find clothes that are true to who I am, to be able to express myself, but also not embarrass my children.
All right, I got to ask you why you're here. Just straight up, and why do you dress this way?
So I'm here because my kids are at the age that they're like morbidly embarrassed because they go to Catholic school.
Ages?
8 and 9.
Okay. And they go to Catholic school.
Yes. And they're over the crop tops and the booty shorts.
Yeah.
That's it.
Except you're wearing a bra and a booty short on national television. Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
I'm curious what your aspirations are. I mean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm a bartender, also a hairdresser and a makeup artist. I want to continue with the hair and makeup. I freelance now, but I want to have a more concrete business. I want to have people that work for me. I want to have more of a mobile salon, basically.
So, okay, wow. Okay, so you want to start your own business,
yes.
Right? So we need to start thinking about what your style is going to need to look like for a couple of things. One, to reassure your daughters that, you're not being inappropriate.
Right.
2, if you are going to attract new hair and makeup clients, that's got to be a range of clients. Not all your clients are going to respond to this style. When they see you, if you're a hot mess, they're not going to look at your portfolio. They're not going to bother. Also, I'm going to say after 30, yeah, I don't want to see your butt crack. I don't care how good your body is. You're a beautiful woman, but I think you're selling yourself short. And no pun intended with that. So let's take a look at what some people had to say, and then we'll get going, all right?
Okay.
Come with me. After you. This is lingerie. This is not clothing, okay? And this is just, wow. So we took your look out into the street and we asked people whether they loved it or lusted after it, or you, or whether they wanted to run. And let's take a look and see what they had to say.
Wow, she looks very provocative.
Her style is go-go dancer, Madonna, wannabe.
It looks like something like maybe a high school girl would wear.
She's not a PTA mom.
Oh no! If my mom picked me up from school looking like this, I'd run away from the car. I'd be so embarrassed.
I would definitely run from her because she looks like a hot mess.
Run. Run.
Run.
Run.
Lust.
Run.
Not a PTA mom.
That was my favorite.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
I expected it.
You seem to me like you're a good mom and you care about your daughters. And also you have huge aspirations to be an entrepreneur. Those are your clients.
Right.
Any single one of them could be your client. It doesn't mean everybody has to love your look, right? But here you are, your raw material is there. Right? I just want to put you in something other than underwear or swimwear. So the way that we're going to do that is by taking all of this off, all the jewelry and, all the makeup. You ready?
I'm freaking out.
Are you freaking out about that?
Yeah, I think that the makeup and all that is going to, I'm going to do it.
It's always the makeup. The makeup is when it gets real. I'm telling you. I understand the vulnerability, but it's the best place for us to start. So you're going to go right behind that booth. And you're going to take everything off, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right.
I think that what I'm most afraid of is that I'm going to go through this whole process, and at the end of everything, I'm going to absolutely hate everything about it.
I'm not sure when butt crack became the new cleavage, but that's a trend that has to stop right now. The issue is going to be finding something that doesn't feel too restrictive in terms of her personality, but that also doesn't feel like she could be arrested for indecent exposure.
I don't want to do this.
Do you think butt crack is the new cleavage?
The vertical smile, no, I'm not really into it too much.
The vertical smile? Is that what it's called?
That's what I call it.
Now I just all of a sudden got nervous. I'm feeling very vulnerable. I'm not feeling my best. I do not want to take my makeup off. Everyone is going to see what I look like without all of this. That's not fun. Oh God, I don't want to do this. I've learned how to look the way that I want to look with makeup, so it's made me very unhappy, barefaced. I feel very naked.
Oh my God, that's like the most sour puss. We went from like pretty like cool and happy to like Sour Patch Kids. Yeah. Why are you so miserable?
I hate it.
You hate what?
The way my face looks right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it look that different to you? I mean, you had mascara on, from what I can tell. What else? What else was going on?
I wear a lot of makeup, but I try to keep it as natural as possible.
Well, then I'm impressed because I didn't think you were wearing that much makeup and you don't look that different to me.
I always feel like, you know, when you could be at a 10 and you're not, you're at a 2, like...
Wait, I'm sorry, you did not just call yourself a 2 without makeup.
I feel like that right now.
There's like a whole bunch of people watching at home that would be like, that girl thinks she's a 2, I am in the negative numbers. So the self-deprecation thing is not okay with me. And here's the thing, it's not like I'm gonna keep makeup away from you forever. But I think what we do need to decide on is a style that acts as a base that you can build up or take down depending on the situation, and one that gives you a sense of identity that's a little bit more consistent than what you've been doing so far. So we're gonna do that in hair, in makeup, in clothes, and then you'll be able to work, you know, from there.
Awesome.
So let's, you know, get started. I'm going to take you shopping. I'm going to get you out of the robe. Not that you're going to love this next outfit anymore, but,
oh, no.
but come with me.
No booty shorts?
No booty shorts.
Oh, man.
I've seen enough butt crack to like There's great raw material there. But I also think she's very unhappy without the makeup. All of a sudden, it's like she's panicking about having the safety blanket taken away from her. I thought that this was going to be really easy, and now I don't feel like it is. All right, darling. Here we are at Yumi Kim. They do things that can be cute and skimpy without being so revealing. And I think there's a lot of stuff here that we can find that is that happy middle ground where you feel like you're getting to show off your body without, you know, upsetting your kids or feeling like you don't belong in a certain community setting. I want you to feel like you belong everywhere.
This doesn't look like everywhere.
Why not?
This looks like the Sunday outing for church or the picnic.
Right, okay. Well, whether you like it or not, you are my ward today, and I'm going to take care of you, but that also means that you are going to try on florals. Sorry. Part of the deal.
I'll be open-minded.
You'll be open-minded.
For the first 5 minutes.
For the first 5 minutes. Where are you?
Over here.
Let's use this. Now, you show me first what you got.
The romper.
Mm-hmm. The backless black romper. Mm-hmm. With the lowest cut neckline possible.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a PTA mom, that's for sure. I don't hate these pants at all. This is kind of a great kind of Katharine Hepburn feel.
I feel like I must have shirt.
And then she turned it into Madonna. Okay, I don't hate this. I really don't. The idea of a motorcycle jacket cut out of a kind of more casual material rather than leather, I think is something that would be great for you every day. Now, you chose 3 outfits, 2 of which remind me of Halloween. So I would like to talk to you more about things that I think could work. Why do you think that's a problem for you?
It looks like a tablecloth. The blue and the white with the holes. It's not visually interesting to me. It's actually, it looks like a mess.
The more you argue with me about things, the more I'm going to make you try mine. Now, this is a romper. Would you ever try that?
Yeah, I like rompers. I like the shape, but I don't like the pink.
Okay. Jumpsuit?
I like catsuits.
Yeah, okay, this is not a catsuit. This is called a jumpsuit. It's made of silk. You could wear like a sequin jacket with this and go out. That's different. What about something like that?
I like that.
Of course you do, because it's black and it's backless. Yeah. Why is sexy the only thing that registers to you when it comes to clothing?
It's not.
That's basically what you're showing me.
Well, here's the thing, is that I'm going to try all of this on regardless. Yes. And it may very well change my mind when I put it on. Mm-hmm. It's just, I walked in and I was like, oh my God, like, like happiness and Kool-Aid throw up in here. But I think it's going to be good to try something that's totally different.
Yeah, I think so too. So why don't we start with something that you love? Why don't you go put that on? And we'll see if we can't meet in the middle somewhere else. We're going to get to the bottom of this, whether it kills me or not.
You might be dead.
Or you might be. Okay, come on out. All right, girl, tell me what you think.
I like the pants. I don't think the top fits properly.
But that's tailoring.
I don't love the color.
I don't love the color either for you. I'm just curious, where are you going to wear this?
Out, but I'll probably wear like a little jacket or something with it.
But out where?
Drinks with the girls.
But is that a huge priority? I mean, you've got clothes you can wear to go to drinks with the girls, right?
Yeah.
You're choosing things that you like, but you're not choosing things that you like with a particular purpose in mind, right? And I want to think about outfits in terms of their use value for you, being able to use them in multiple places. But I think we can do a lot better. I don't want you picking up your kids at school in this. Do you?
No. I'm trying to steer away from that.
How are you going to dress to be an entrepreneur? What is that all going to look like? Because I'll tell you what, that orange and yellow bikini top, it's not going home with you. It's going into the ocean. All right, so you're going to have to show me something else that does work for that.
Okay.
Go. Thoughts?
Church.
You would wear that to
Sunday
church?
tea. Like
Sunday tea. I'll tell you what I like about this is I think this is appropriately covered up for daytime in the summer. What I don't like is that I do feel like this floral does not do your tattoos justice. Now, there are prints that will, but this does not work for me in that regard. But that you're not showing your stomach or your bra or your ass, right? I'll make this, for me, that's like the criteria for a cute dress.
I think it's just a little too like soccer momish.
I wholeheartedly disagree. Soccer moms wear, t-shirts and mom jeans and maybe
like khakis, but like this is just very, it's very girly. I mean, I like the cut. I think the cut's good for me, but I just, when you have like the shape of the dress plus the flowers plus the pinks and blues and purples all together, it's too much. But if taking bits and pieces, I would be okay with.
All right. Okay. Let's see something else then.
I like it.
Can you do a little spin? Okay, so it is completely covered. Even though it's shorts, I still feel like because it's long sleeve, it's not as suggestive. If this was with a flat sandal, absolutely, I think it would work for daytime. And if it was with a heel, then it's nighttime, right? I like the fact that the lace on the sleeves is sheer as opposed to having the lining, so that we do get a taste of the fact that you have tattoos underneath, which I quite like. But do you feel like this is still conservative?
It's a little conservative, but it's better than the other stuff that I had on.
Yeah, Interesting. So I think we're still striving to figure out what it is that you're going to feel comfortable in, that feels like you, that surprises you, and that doesn't scare other people quite as much, right?
Yeah.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, whether it kills me or not.
You might be dead.
Or you might be.
I might be, yes.
Go. Stephanie's not letting anything marinate. She's coming out and she's looking in the mirror and she's saying, I hate it. And I think she's taking it in with no hair and makeup, and then all of a sudden the clothes feel somehow less important because it's not an entire look that she put together. The thing is, she's got a sick body, and we have to find a happy medium here.
Throughout this process, I've learned that change isn't easy. I've dealt with people judging me. So at this point, completely trusting someone with my whole appearance is a hard thing to do. And I think that learning to be more open-minded with other people's opinions is really going to help me in the future.
Stephanie, so this wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. You hated everything I put you in.
I did.
And it was a little bit tricky. But I did want to come up with a look you will love, one that your kids can respect, and one that's going to help you get where you want to go business-wise. I just want you to remember, this is what you looked like when you got here. And this is you now.
Damn.
Well, tell me what you think. What do you feel?
I like it. It looks good. It looks really good. I like it. I absolutely love it. I love the interest with the lines. It keeps it edgy, but also modern. A little bit mod. with the hair, and especially with, hair and makeup and, what I do. Visual interest is what is important to me. So I love that from head to toe it's interesting.
So what I wanted to do was give you pieces that would be easy for you to utilize over and over and over again. But I also want you to have pieces that make sense for the life that you're going to have. Having a blazer like this that has visual interest and that actually zips off here, you can make it even shorter, right? That's kind of amazing in and of itself, just like as an architectural piece. Leather leggings with the white stripe. I could never put anybody with a heavier leg in these, but you have nice, long legs. Adding the white stripe here just makes you look badass. It doesn't make you look bulky. And, we did some hardware jewelry to match the kind of the toughness of the look. But more than tough, it feels tailored to me.
It does.
Which is something you can't get with spandex.
Right.
There's nothing about this outfit that I wouldn't take seriously if you walked in the door, whether you were asking for money or you were hiring me or any of the things that might sort of happen under the rubric of entrepreneur. Let's see how this transmits now, how it's translated in the general public. So let's take a look.
She looks amazing. I want to know where she got her clothes.
It's a very subtle, sexy look. It's just very classy, and she would definitely turn a lot of heads.
She's independent. She likes to have fun with a little sexiness on the side.
She looks like somebody who's in charge of things and just runs things.
She's giving me boss bitch.
Oh, she would be the hippest mom on the block. Absolutely.
I love her look.
I lust for this look.
Love.
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 Pretty impressive. I mean, that's a pretty impressive message to be sending. So do you feel like this is something that you feel proud about showing to your daughters?
It makes me feel good. I've taught them that no matter how hard it gets, you're going to get through it. I don't care what you have to do at the end of the day. You take care of your family and you take care of business. And if they can get that and learn that not only is it worth the work, but when you look like you're working as hard and not working the street.
Right. And you work as hard as you're working and still look awesome. Yeah. Right. Yes, exactly. And I think that's a wonderful message to send to your girls, that, they can look beautiful and statuesque and powerful in a way that I think is a lot of things to say without having to open your mouth.
It is.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to hear when the company comes together. You'll have to let me know.
Definitely will.
Give me a hug.
Thank you.
What I hope for most is that her daughters are going to get to see the powerhouse that she is. They're going to get to see it. When she leaves that house, I want them to feel like there goes mom and she's a superhero. And she looks the part. She looks the part.
My daughters, they are going to be really happy and receiving about the clothes. They are going to be happy that I look a lot more tailored and more professional. I absolutely love my new look.